Welcome to Vedic Stars Guide. Discover what June 2026 has in store for Libra natives in this Vedic astrology forecast. June 2026 is set to be a transformative month for those born under the sign of Libra. With Jupiter transiting through your 10th house, the focus on career, reputation, and public life will be intensified. This transit is one of the more supportive placements you can receive, promising expansion in job opportunities and recognition from authority figures. You may find yourself in a position where promotions are possible, and you might be taking on new responsibilities that align with your true calling or dharma. However, it's important to note that with Jupiter's blessings come increased workloads and heightened expectations. The balance between ethical considerations and diligence in your efforts will be crucial during this time. On the other hand, Saturn's transit through your 6th house indicates a period of discipline struggle in areas related to work, health, debts, and competition. While this may seem challenging, it can foster significant personal growth and karmic clearance over time. In June, you'll be encouraged to build strong routines, tackle chronic issues head-on, and stabilize pressures in your workplace. However, keep in mind that not all results will be immediate. Pay careful attention to your health, particularly stress-related fatigue, as the demands of work may feel overwhelming at times but ultimately serve to strengthen your resilience. As June progresses, Mars will activate your 7th house early in the month, injecting a dynamic energy into your relationships and partnerships. This activation can bring passion to your interactions, but be careful, friction or impatience in personal or business relationships may arise. As Mars shifts into your 8th house later in the month, the energy will turn towards themes of transformation and finances, including joint assets and debts. This phase may feel more intense, requiring you to approach financial matters with caution and to manage emotional responses carefully. The Sun's journey in June begins in your 8th house for about 2 weeks, which could evoke introspection and a focus on shared resources. You may feel a bit drained as you navigate hidden pressures or unexpected responsibilities. However, as the Sun transitions into your 9th house later in the month, the energy shifts to a more positive note. This transition encourages higher learning, travel, spiritual growth, and the potential for guidance from mentors or father figures. By the end of June, expect a boost in optimism and clarity regarding your long-term vision. Venus, being the ruling planet of Libra, will also play a significant role during this month. Its transit through Gemini and possibly Cancer will enhance your comfort, relationships, and emotional well-being. Look forward to strengthening social connections and harnessing creative expression, particularly in professional realms. The movements of Venus will influence your mood and relationships, often bringing softer outcomes in negotiations and networking, although fluctuations in sensitivity may occur due to influences from Mars or Saturn. Communication will be emphasized with Mercury's transit during June. Initially positioned in your 9th house, Mercury will support clarity in learning and communication, making it an auspicious time for travel planning and intellectual pursuits. Later, as Mercury transitions into your 10th house, career-related communication will gain momentum, making this an ideal time for professional networking, interviews, and strategic decision-making. In addition, the North Node, Rahu, will add a layer of complexity, possibly igniting desires for unconventional changes. Depending on its specific placement in your chart, Rahu's influence could affect creativity, gains, and friendships. While this can bring sudden opportunities for growth, it's essential to navigate these desires carefully to avoid confusion and impulsive decisions. Conversely, the South Node, Ketu, will encourage a sense of detachment, particularly regarding material attachments. This influence can prompt a heightened interest in spiritual growth, inviting you to reconsider your life priorities and encouraging introspection regarding external achievements. In summary, the overall Gakara for Libra in June 2026 is a blend of career expansion and inner transformation. As Jupiter and Mercury enhance your visibility and professional growth, Saturn ensures steady progress through disciplined efforts in daily routines and health. Mars introduces intensity in relationships early on, transitioning to deep emotional and financial exploration later. The Sun's movement brings growth in optimism and clarity, making this a month where success may be reachable through patience, emotional balance, and strategic decision-making. If you liked the video, please like, share, and subscribe.